Aries, hey Aries. Today you are most compatible with Virgo. You may be a bit cautious in your energy today. 6 p.m. could be important for you. Today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Aries, I'm recording for you on Thursday. Thursdays are the day of Jupiter. Jupiter is the energy of luck and abundance. It is your growth, your growth and expansion, okay? Aries, you'll look nice in the color pink or the flower pink. Rose pink may appear in your day. Okay, pink is the energy of unconditional love. It is your balance between spiritual and material beliefs. Your good luck number for today is the number 53 or 35, which reduces down to an 8. Eights are the energy of movement, building, destroying. Okay, eights are also the energy of your fame and success. Okay, so hey, hi, hello, Aries. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Aries, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is a free way for you to support the channel. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Aries. Happy New Year, my friend. We are going to take a look at your New Year energy and see what's causing that energy, how you appear in the energy or are impacted, and then the outcome, okay? So today, tomorrow, this week, just the energy around your new year. I've also pinned all of your most recent videos in the description box. Be sure to check that out. And there is a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through the shuffling and my rambling to where I pull the first card, okay? So let's see, Aries. I do have the balcony door slightly open. There's children outside playing. I hope that doesn't bother you. Doesn't bother me. Let's see. So your seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. And so your seventh chakra is the energy of your enlightenment, your connection to source, or however you receive intuitive messages, right? At the bottom of the deck is hostilities. So hostilities is the energy of someone who's upset, right? They are pretty angry, or they are aggressive in the sense that they've been challenged, right? They're upset and they're taken up for themselves. So it's very defensive, right? The seventh chakra is card number 41, which reduces down to a 5. And then the next card here is all tied up, which is 23. It also reduces down to a 5. Feeling stuck, enlightenment, and hostilities. Let's see. Let's see, Aries. The all tied up may not have anything to do here. The Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck starting out. So a new opportunity, a small amount of money maybe. A money issue could be cleared up. Let's see. What's causing this energy for my Aries friends? Let's see. So the Ace of Swords, okay. Now the Ace of Swords is the energy of clarity. It is a win. It's victory, success, right? The fruits of your labor, right? Things paying off. It's also truth and honest a honest conversation, right? It's the sword of justice. And then the Seven of Wands, having to stand up for yourself. Okay. And that's what I said with hostility, someone who's very defensive. And the Seven of Wands, look at this, the Tower, the Hierophant, And the Strength card. It almost feels like you're going to have to restrain from snapping on someone, Aries. Okay? I mean, the Tower is Mars. It's your natural energy friend. He said, I ain't going to be able to do that. I'm not going to be able to refrain. They're going to have to get all the smoke. I mean, it's the Tower. It's a little smoky, okay? No judgment. I mean, the Seven of Wands is the energy of someone who's standing up for themselves because they think they're right. Before that energy is the Six of Wands, which is victory, success. Kind of the same energy as the Ace of Swords, but not really, but still another energy of victory and success, right? And then again, in the hostilities energy, this would be more so kind of think about the Knight of Swords, right? Gemini energy, where someone is angry and they're aggressive and they're very expressive in that the sense that they've been challenged, okay? It's kind of the same energy. I feel like you're having to stand up for yourself. Maybe someone challenges you. And you're going to have to refrain from snapping on them. It's someone that's in a position of authority, right? The Hierophant. Hierophant. Pant. I'm country. Let's see. So how are you appearing in the energy, Aries? Let's see. The Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups... The Knight of Cups is the Knight of Cups is an energy of communication, a message, right? It's usually a letter or a notification of a letter, usually in regards to work. The Knight of Cups, right? Knight of Cups grows into the King of Cups, which is a businessman. So this would be like the assistant to the businessman. So, but you're appearing as the Knight of Cups, so you could be the one that's sending off the message. Maybe an email. Some sort of message in regards to work, I feel like. The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck, so that's the Jupiter energy, the growth and expansion, pairs well with Thursday, right? The Two of Pentacles, having to prioritize. And then the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, support. So let's see. We'll leave the Wheel of Fortune out because it's a major energy. So let's see what's in the outcome here. Maybe your intuition is telling you, the Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords. It's almost like your intuition is telling you to send a message, send an email, to send some sort of message in order to get what you want here, right? What's in the outcome? So the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups would be, another business person here, partner, to the King of Cups. So she would be, someone in, like the King of Cups would be the manager. The Queen of Cups would, we said the Knight of Cups would be like an assistant. And so the Queen of Cups would be like a supervisor in between, that person that's in between the manager and the employee, or the manager and the assistant. She'd be like the supervisor or the team lead, some sort of overseer. Let's see. The Seven of Pentacles. This person is having to make a decision as well. And whoever this Queen of Cups energy is, I feel like this person has they are responsible for money, because the Seven of Pentacles has either a positive or a negative impact. You're kind of just waiting around to see if your investment is going to pay off, right? Most times it do. We saw that Ace of Pentacles, remember, at the bottom of the deck? Before we pulled the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck, which would pair well with this Seven of Pentacles, obviously, because that would be the one pentacle that you need to take you to the Eight of Pentacles, right? The Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, which is your natural energy, Aries. Look, I told you, I feel like you're going to have to refrain from snapping on someone, okay? Queen of Wands is in the middle of the Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands. You're hot, 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 hot. You heat it, okay? Beyonce voice, friend. I don't know why you're so upset, Aries. I mean, I guess you'll know why. Someone's going to tick you off and you're going to have to refrain. I feel like your intuition is telling you to send a message or an email of some sort. Or maybe you did and you're having to wait to hear from the person. What's behind this Seven of Pentacles? The Three of Swords. So maybe you're not going to like what's being said, the Three of Swords, and that's what's going to tick you off. It's going to create a debate, a disagreement, a verbal dispute. I feel like it's going to be a verbal argument. I can't lie. The Five of Wands, Tower, and hostilities. Let's see. Behind the Three of Swords is the Eight of Pentacles. So maybe, okay, let's think about it this way, Aries, right? Because like I said, the Seven of Pentacles could have a positive or a negative, but it could also have both, right? So maybe you're not going to like, because you still end up with the Eight of Pentacles, oh, and the Page of Wands, which is good news, right? I feel like maybe when you hear from this person, I feel like maybe you're not going to like what they have to say, but you still kind of get your Eight of Pentacles. You still kind of get your way. Maybe your message is having to go, like I said, this person would be like a supervisor, and maybe you're having to go over their head, something like that. But the Ace of Swords is a open, honest conversation. It's also clarity. It's a smaller energy of justice. And the Wheel of Fortune has that same sword depicted here at the top. The Sword of Justice, and it's at the top. It's in your favor. Page of Wands is good news, a message of good news. The Page of Cups, maybe an apology. Page of Cups, Page of Wands, the Empress. And this is somebody that's like that's oversees everyone else here, right? She would even be over top of the Hierophant. She would be the mate to the Aries, who would be the, like the CEO, the Emperor. I feel like you're going to get a message from this other person. Yeah, look at that. The Empress is connected to the Ace of Pentacles. And that was the Ace of Pentacles that we saw at the bottom of the deck when we were starting out, right? Definitely goes in your favor. I feel like there is going to be something here that you're going to hear something here first that you're not going to like very much. The Three of Swords. I feel like, it's going to tick you off, but I feel like there is a need for you to kind of just not overreact, right? Don't start. I said you're going to be hot, 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 heated in your Beyonce voice now. Don't go kicking people out the group. Okay. All right. These people getting tossed out the building left and right. Calm down a little bit, friend. Okay. Two of Swords, having to make a difficult decision. I feel like, something is definitely not going to go the way you want it to go here. But the Three of Wands, again, it is still that new opportunity. It almost feels like, Aries, now, looking at these cards, okay, I have to be honest, all right? It looks like there's a Queen of Cups that you're waiting to hear from, right? Like you sent off a message or of some sort. You're waiting to hear from this person. You're not going to like what this person has to say. So you're going to reach out to someone else. I feel like this person is going to tell you, yep, we can do it. Let me work on that, right? And I feel like they really are trying to work on it, but I feel like it still ends up being a no. I'm sorry. Because the Three of Wands is followed by, so it's the Two of Swords was first, right? Having to make a difficult decision. And then it's, connected to the Five of Pentacles. And that's still feeling a lack. And then it is followed by the Ten of Swords. So whatever the new opportunity is, I feel like that, this person say they can do. I don't think they really can do it. I feel like they're going to overspeak before they maybe know all of the actual factuals or something like that. What's the Wheel of Fortune? I feel like you still get something here. What's the Wheel of Fortune? So the Moon. What's behind the Moon? The Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles doing? The Three of Pentacles. Okay. So is there another person that's going to come in and provide some support? Aries. A lot of people here. Your intuition. Crown chakra. Yeah, look at that. The sun. So maybe there's going to be a fourth person that comes in and say, not so fast. This is what we can actually do. I don't know, Aries. I feel like you're going to go through what is it? How many stages of grief is it, Like you're going to go from anger, you're going to be upset, you're going to be sad, you're going to experience a lot of emotions here, because I feel like you're going to talk to different people and everyone is going to tell you something different. But I feel like in the end, if you remain calm and don't cut anybody's head off, okay? I feel like if you remain calm, you'll get someone here that will actually be able to help. Because like I said, I feel like whoever this Empress person is, they actually have more pull than anyone else here. I feel like it's something with this Queen of Cups, what's causing the delay. But it also feels like all of these people are actually trying to help you. It's something else, the Two of Swords, that's making it be a no, right? I feel like these people are actually trying to help. And I feel like one of them actually will. But I feel like it's going to tick you off in the midst of it because everyone is telling you something different. So we'll do money, career, and finance readings probably later today or early tomorrow morning. Y'all know I get up at 4 a.m. So either early tomorrow morning, we'll get those done and see if this comes out, or how it, if it comes out again, how it plays out. And then we'll also do love readings, so make sure you have your notifications on, Aries. Happy New Year, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out and sharing your energy with me today. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support the channel, and they really do help in a major way, help my videos get circulated so that people know that they be copying me, friend. No, I'm just playing. But thanks for watching, Aries. Bye, guys.